Okay, I'm fishing with Caribbean Fishing Adventures, who are based at the Tarpon's Nest just outside of San Juan, capital city of Puerto Rico. And the lodge is surrounded by this fantastic system of lagoons and canals and rivers, which are full of tarpon of all sizes, ranging from 2 or 3 or 4 pounds right up to 150-pound fish. Lots of snook, jacks. It's a great fishery, I say, right in the middle of the city. Yeah, so the end of the first week of British clients. How do you think it's gone?
Well, you know, we had a great group of anglers, great casters. I got some guys that really knew how to put the fly in the mangroves.
That's important, isn't it? You've got to, it's accuracy. You've got to get into those mangroves. That's where the majority of the smaller fish are, for sure.
Yeah, smaller tarpon used to bite in little places. If you get your fly in the right direction, you're on the spot.
I mean, from a British angler's point of view, Puerto Rico is definitely the closest good, consistent, quality tarpon fishing we have. And now we've got a direct flight from London into Puerto Rico. I mean, the Tarpon's Nest Lodge is 10 minutes from the international airport. The fishing starts a minute from the lodge. I mean, it couldn't be easier.
No, you get here, you have breakfast with your captains, 5 minutes, then walk 10 yards, you're already in the boats, start running, you're already in the fishing.
And you're hooked up. And this system of lagoons, I mean, they're obviously natural. It's the perfect environment for species like the tarpon and the snook. I mean, what sort of area does it cover?
We're in the 2 main cities of Puerto Rico, San Juan and Carolina. We're located in Piñones, a city right in between them. And we're the lodge is in a 10-mile radius of all the lagoons.
And these fish, you're saying a lot of them are resident, and you get runs of fresh fish coming in from the ocean. You've basically got a 12-month fishery?
Yes, sir. Usually migrating tarpon are a lot bigger. They're more mature. They have a lot more stamina. You know, they come from that clean water. When they get to this water system, you'll know definitely when it's a.
You've got a lot of, you know, there's so many fish. I mean, every time, you're seeing fish rolling pretty much all over the place, and you've got a full range from 2, 3, 4 pounders, which are great fun on a fly rod, right to up to 150, and I'm sure we've seen fish in the 200-pound range. There's some real big fish here.
Yeah. They're, sometimes snook won't get that big because, as you can see, we had snook everywhere this week, but snook wouldn't get that big because larger tarpon would just feed on them.
I've done a lot of snook fishing in a lot of different countries. I have never seen anything like the numbers of snook here. I mean, okay, the average size is small, pound, 2, 3 pound, occasional maybe fish approaching 4 pounds. There's the first fish of the morning. I've never seen numbers like it. I mean, to go out in the morning and catch 20 or 30 snook, it's pretty much a done deal, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You get there, get your blood going, get pumped. The anglers need that certainty early in the morning. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, ready for the tarpon.
Okay, I've got another small snook. Using my favourite saltwater fly. I think it's everyone's favourite saltwater fly, the tried and tested Clouser minnow. I like using this olive colour in tanning stained or slightly coloured waters we're fishing. It's a great fly. It'll catch fish all over the world. And the last few days it's been particularly good for catching these small snook. I think they say getting the skunk off your back, isn't it?
Right.
Get a few fish in the boat, loosen up, and great for people learning into saltwater fly fishing. But the one thing that's really struck me, I mean, obviously we were in communication before the trip, and I thought I knew what gear to bring, and I came over here with a couple of 12 weights and a 10 weight, and we've been using much like the tackle. Tell me what you would think would be the ideal outfit for tarpon fishing in Puerto Rico.
For me, the perfect outfit is from 8 weight to 10 weight.
Right.
That 9 weight rod is beautiful.
That's the all-around rod.
It's the all-around. You could hit the mangroves. You could see a tarpon rolling in the outside, hit it.
Well, as tarpon go, this is an absolute baby. I mean, it's, 3 or 4 pounds. But on a fly rod, they're absolutely the best. I mean, they call them the king of fish, the silver king, and we all like catching 100 pound, 150 pound tarpon. But for sheer fun and sport, you will not beat catching these little guys. And these lagoons around San Juan are absolutely teeming with them. And lines, what would you recommend?
Intermediate sinking line, tip sinking lines. Usually floating line for snook. That's about it.
Okay, and flies, I mean, as always, I've come come away with hundreds and ended up using just 2 or 3 different patterns. I mean, which are the must-have flies?
In your list, first thing, Clousers. They're great for tip sinking line, intermediate sinking line. They'll go down there, find the tarpon that are under 5-10 feet of water.
And olive's been the killer, isn't it?
Yeah,
Olive and
olive.
white is a must-have.
Yeah, this dirty water is good for darker flies. We usually have also mullet flies and bait patterns. Bait patterns are very important.
And obviously the minnow patterns. I mean, I love, and I know you love, the EP fibre minnows. Dark flies again, black and purples, a must-have anywhere. But black and red's been a good one this week.
Yeah, this rain that's been falling down all this week, the water's so dirty that any dark fly would have done good. Dark browns, dark blacks and reds, you know, it's all good.
They've got to be tied on good hooks, right?
Yeah.
And another one that's sort of emerged in the last few years is the gummy minnow, or these particular ones are called a softy minnow. There's a company in the UK called Fulling Mill make these particular ones on very good quality hooks. I mean, you've been converted on that fly this week.
Yeah, I was. The good thing about those flies, when those little minnows are around and tarpon are hitting them, they're not targeting one minnow. They're targeting the school of minnows. So when they hit, they'll leave few around that will be hurt,
Cripples,
twitching. So that's when you cast in, just twitch that minnow, let it flow with the current.
Andrew's biggest fish of the week on fly, I mean, a 60 pounder, that was on the gummy minnow. And obviously fluorocarbon tippet, shock tippet.
It's very important, your fluorocarbon, you know, 60 for those bigger fish, 40 for those all-around fish.
Basically, what we have in front of us is all you need to bring. You know, we've talked a lot about fly fishing, and this particular group, most of the guys wanted to concentrate on fly fishing. Most people are more than happy catching tarpon on bait. Our biggest fish of the week was Harmoon's 120 pound fish. It was on bait. Would you say that bait fishing is the best way if you particularly want to catch a 80 pound plus fish?
You know, I say bait is like top notch, but why? Because these mangroves and this estuary, these lagoons are so infested with bait, tarpon. They already know which bait there are. So when they see a fresh bait running around, to throw a fly, it's not the same.
Because, you know, the first couple of days when we were fishing, again, concentrating with our fly rods, some of the other boats fishing were continually hooking up on big fish, you know, 50, 60, 70, 100 pound plus fish.
That's right.
All on bait. So you've got fishing here to suit all styles.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Excellent.
From that professional fly angler to just your normal family anglers, you know.
Not over yet, wait. Lift him up, Ingo, lift him up sideways, look at me.
I'd like to thank you for a great week, and all I can say is I'm pretty certain you're going to be seeing a lot more British anglers over here. Well, we've already booked our next trip, so we'll be back.
That's right.
But thanks, it's been a great week. Really have enjoyed it.